South Africa, which has traditionally relied on coal, oil, and gas for energy, is currently making tremendous progress toward renewable energy. For decades, coal has dominated the country's energy industry, accounting for over 80% of its power. Oil and gas have also played important roles in driving the economy, notably in transportation and manufacturing. However, the global effort to combat climate change, along with the country's own energy issues such as frequent power outages and an outdated system, has prompted South Africa to reconsider its reliance on fossil fuels. The shift to renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower is currently a top priority for national energy strategy. In recent years, the government has declared ambitious goals to decrease dependency on fossil fuels while increasing renewable energy generation. Substantial international collaborations, particularly the Just Energy Transition Partnership, which has secured $8.5 billion in investment from key global powers like the United States and the European Union. Loans from the European Union aim to strengthen renewable energy infrastructure, facilitating South Africa's transition to greener energy production. In parallel, the private sector is showing an increasing interest in renewable energy initiatives, especially in locations such as Mpumalanga, which has historically been the hub of coal extraction. While many view the shift to renewable energy as crucial for economic and environmental sustainability, it raises a crucial question. Should South Africa abandon its oil, gas, and coal industries prematurely? This rapid transformation also raises the risk of South Africa falling prey to green hydrogen imperialism, in which foreign countries dominate the industry, potentially exploiting local resources without completely benefiting the local economy. One of the most important elements driving South Africa's unexpected acceleration in the energy transition is the impact of global climate accords. The Paris Agreement in particular has established aggressive carbon reduction objectives that all member governments, including South Africa, must fulfill. As part of the larger worldwide effort to tackle climate change, South Africa has faced significant pressure to transition away from coal, oil, and gas, all of which contribute significantly to its carbon footprint. Through political channels and financial mechanisms, the EU and the United States have aggressively urged South Africa to take a more aggressive approach to cutting emissions and transitioning to cleaner energy. The Just Energy Transition Partnership, a well-known international pact, is an excellent illustration of this external pressure. Under JET, South Africa received $8.5 billion in investment from the EU, the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, and France. The funding aims to expedite the shift from coal to renewable energy, prioritizing projects that significantly reduce the nation's carbon emissions. Germany, in particular, has emerged as a significant player in this transformation. The German government has promised to assist South Africa in obtaining further money for renewable energy projects, notably those using green hydrogen. Green hydrogen, created with renewable energy, is being marketed as a clean fuel for the future, and Germany has established itself as a pioneer in developing and marketing this technology. However, this has sparked worries about the possibility of new kinds of exploitation and green hydrogen imperialism, in which affluent nations push for the implementation of hydrogen technology in poor countries, sometimes at the cost of local populations and ecosystems. The Global South's production of green hydrogen reveals a darker side to the so-called clean energy revolution, despite its extensive marketing as a clean alternative to fossil fuels. The Corporate Europe Observatory has exposed various dirty facts concerning green hydrogen projects, including how they acquire land and resources in poor countries, frequently with little regard for local populations' rights. For instance, in Saudi Arabia, the development of Neom, a future metropolis primarily dependent on green hydrogen for electricity, has forced ancient tribes from their land. Reports reveal that governments and businesses are willing to go to extreme lengths to secure land for green energy projects, as many individuals who opposed the evictions received death sentences. Similarly, in South Africa, land disputes have already arisen around green hydrogen projects. Boigobai, a critical component of South Africa's renewable energy policy, is building the projected port and export processing zone, for green hydrogen on 395,370 acres of expropriated land. Local people have expressed worry over the loss of land and livelihoods, as well as a lack of involvement throughout the planning and development process. This is consistent with trends found in other regions of the Global South, where large-scale renewable energy projects often result in the displacement of local residents and the plunder of their resources without appropriate compensation or consideration for the long-term social and environmental consequences. In conclusion, the transition to renewable energy in South Africa is both essential and promising, but we must handle the high speed and impact of external influences with prudence. Moving away from coal, a sector that employs many people, has considerable economic risks and, if not adequately handled, has the potential to destabilize communities. While renewable energy has long-term advantages, it is critical to strike a balance in order to preserve energy security, safeguard employment, and prevent over-reliance on foreign investment and influence. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe for future updates on South Africa's energy advancements and worldwide trends. Stay tuned for the next video.